Hey guys, so today I'm going to be starting out barefaced with nothing on because I just want to go step by step. So yeah, we're going to start this video off just like this. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to be priming my skin using the Smashbox Photo Finish, okay, primer. Do not mind my nail. Both of these are broke. I haven't been able to make it to nail shop yet, but yeah, we're just going to prime first, okay? First you want to prime. So after you're done priming your skin, you can either go straight into your brows or you can color correct your skin. Now, a lot of African American women have discoloration and stuff, and I definitely have some around my mouth. So I'm going to color correct around my mouth in the areas that I need to color correct. If you do not need to color correct, you can just go straight into the brows, okay? So I'm gonna do this off camera just because I've done this a lot in my videos, so you guys probably don't really need to see it again, but yeah, I'll be back when it's time to do the brows. Okay, so now it is time for brows. You can either use a brow pomade or you can use a brow pencil, okay? So if you are doing this makeup because you're going to school, I suggest you use a pencil. It's much quicker. It looks very natural. And if it's just like a regular day, you have a little bit more time, then the brow pomade is my go-to, okay? But sometimes I like to use both, so I'm just going to show you how I use both, okay? Okay, now this step is optional. You do not have to do it. You can just go in with your foundation and stuff, but I personally like to conceal under my brows. It just gives them a nice lift and it just makes them look better because most of the time my eyebrows are not done. I do not get my brows done often. When I say often, I mean every 5 months, literally. Every 5 months. I haven't had my brows done since Christmas. So yeah, my brows are like, they're struggling, but I can deal with it only because I prefer having thicker brows. But yeah, I'll get them done eventually, but I'm gonna go in and conceal them with some of the LA Girl concealer in the shade Warm Honey. Yeah. Now, as you can see, the concealer is all on the brows, and I'm gonna just bring it down all the way onto my eyelids because I like for them to match the concealer under my eyes, because you know I might decide to put a shadow on, and even if I don't, I still like the way it looks better. You don't want it to be super bright and then your eyelids be the color of your eyelids. Okay, so you're just gonna take the rest of that concealer and put it on your lids and blend it out. So now that all of the concealer is blended out, you're going to take a fluffy small brush and you're going to take some loose setting powder. You're just going to make sure you powder that lid up just so it doesn't crease. Now it's time to move on to foundation. I'm going to be using the Revlon Colorstay, and this is in the shade Carmel. It looks a little bit darker than my skin, but it's okay. I'll neutralize it out. Now you're going to take some of that foundation on a concealer brush and you're just going to trace the top of your brow just to clean it up like this one. Now I'm going to take my LA Girl concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm just going to highlight under my eyes and the bridge of my nose. I'm not going to do my forehead because you don't want to be too bright everywhere. Sorry for the background, it's like cars and stuff going by, but you don't want it to be too bright because then it looks like you have on makeup. Even though I know I look like I have on makeup, it's more of a natural look if you just have it under your eyes and on the bridge of your nose. Now with my clean, wet, damp, or like rinsed out beauty blender, I'm gonna blend out all of this concealer. I'm going to take the excess that's left on the beauty blender and I'm going to put it on my forehead. You do not want to put it directly onto your forehead because that's just going to make it too bright. But you can take whatever's left over. You can put it on your forehead or your chin or whatever. I don't need to make my chin any more stand out than it already is, okay? So yeah, I'm just going to blend out my concealer. Now you're going to take whatever setting powder that you have or that you like to use, and you're going to set all of the concealer. Okay, now that you're done setting your concealer and everything, I'm going to do some quick contouring. You don't have to if you like the way this looks by itself, but I personally don't. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my powder. It's darker than my skin. It's the e.l.f. powder in the shade Dark Deep. And I'm just going to take it with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to contour my nose a tad bit, okay? So I went a little bit overboard with the nose contour, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that setting powder. I'm going to put it everywhere, just to get rid of like the super darkness that I put over there. Now I'm going to take this fan brush and the same powder, and I'm just going to contour my face just a tad bit, very lightly, nothing major. You don't want to cream contour because, yeah, that's a lot. Now with a dual fiber brush, this is by Real Techniques, and I'm going to be using my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish. It's just a very sheer powder, nothing too heavy. I'm just going to take this and put it like, not really all over, but kind of all over. So this next step is something that you do not have to do, but I like to do it. I'm just going to take a little bit of the same bronzer with the same fluffy brush. I'm just going to put it on my eyelids just to give them some color. This next step is optional as well. I'm going to be using my Revlon the matte blush. This is not Revlon, Revolution, Makeup Revolution, and this is in the shade Nude. This is what their blush looks like, and you do not have to use blush. I personally like a little bit of blush. It just gives color to my face, so just the like tiniest bit just gives you a little bit of rosiness. You see the difference? Yes. I'm gonna be using my Revolution, Makeup Revolution strobe highlighter. And this is in the shade Gold Addict, and I'm going to be using like any random fluffy brush that I could get my hands on. This is the Morphe M420 brush, and I'm just going to take a dab of that. Just a dab, and I'm going to put some on the tip of my nose, on the bridge, and a little bit up under my brows, just a little. Nothing too much, right? And then you're gonna take your fan brush or whatever brush you use to highlight your face, and you're gonna take a little bit and just give yourself a little bit of glow. It makes it look a little bit natural. You have glow, not too overdone, okay? Because when you use a lot and you're super glowy, it does not look natural. So just want to use a little bit so it almost looks like you're sweating. Just like that. Now I'm gonna take whichever mascara I'm wearing at the time. This is the big colossal mascara by Shayla and Maybelline, and I'm just gonna coat my lashes, just like 2 coats on the top and then maybe 1 on the bottom. This just does not look good to me, like no lashes, but I'm not gonna be wearing lashes, so that's why I'm doing mascara. Okay. Okay, so the eyes are now done. I was gonna do the inner corner highlight like I always do, but that is not very natural looking. So we're just gonna go straight into lips. So I'm gonna be using a brown lip liner. I'm basically gonna show you guys my new go-to lip combo, okay? I love this lip combo. It just looks so good, especially on my skin tone. So when I'm trying to look a little bit more natural, I don't overline my top lip. I just line my lips the way they are because these are my natural lips, okay? And how more natural can you look wearing your natural lips? So I'm gonna be using the Ruby Kisses lip liner in the shade Cocoa, and I'm just gonna line my lips. Like this, and it looks like this. It's a really nice mauve shade, but it's not one of those matte lipsticks where it's going to give you a lot of color payoff. It's one of those sheer lipsticks. I think it's, yeah, Luster. The Luster lipsticks, they give you more of like more of a natural look. They're not super opaque, so that's why I like this, and this is why I think it looks super natural on me. If you're in school and you have this lip combo on, girl, all the girls gonna be like, what lip combo is that? And all the dudes gonna be like, look at her lips. But y'all don't really need to be worried about boys if you're in school. Worry about your work, honey, okay? So yeah, this is the lip combo. I think it looks so good. And when you're wearing a lip gloss, honey, commit to that lip gloss, okay? I'm getting tongue-tied just thinking about it. Make sure when you're wearing lip gloss, you don't take a dab. You don't do this. We don't do this. And then no, you commit. You go scoop all of it and smear that thing on, okay? If your hair is not sticking to your lips once you're done putting your lip gloss on, you didn't put enough on. And last but not least, okay, you want to make sure you spray your face with setting spray. Use enough, okay? You don't want to spray 1, 2, because that's not gonna do it. You literally should drench your face. I'm not kidding, okay? Yes. Okay guys, so I hope this video was very helpful for you. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Honey, I hope you do this look for school or for work or for the store or for the gym. Let me know if you decide to wear this to the gym, honey. That would be hilarious. I cannot wear makeup to the gym. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was very helpful for you. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys would do differently than what I did, or do different than what I did. Let me know if you're gonna wear something similar to this to school. Let me know if you wear lashes to school. because I did every now and then, but not really, honey. I didn't have time, and I was not gonna wake up an extra 30 minutes than I had to, okay? So yeah, I hope this look was helpful. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.